Hey there, I wanted to show you this new cooking system that I picked up. My family, we hike a lot and bring our meals with us, and I often am wishing I had coffee. So I've had my eye on these for a long time, and I finally picked one up. This is made by JetBoil. It's called their personal cooking system, and actually it's their brand new version called the Flash. It's exactly the same as their old personal cooking system version, except the neoprene sleeve here on the outside of the container has this heat indicator, which turns yellow as the water heats up. So that's kind of a nice feature if you're multitasking at the campsite, that you can keep an eye on it and see how your heating's progressing. There's a couple other little differences between the old personal cooking system and this one, so I'll point them out as I come across them. But anyway, this is a really nice cooking kit to just throw in your backpack. You just take it, throw it right into the main compartment, and you don't have to worry that it's going to tear your backpack or your tent or your rain gear or anything, because it has this plastic cup on the bottom and this also flexible plastic lid on the top. So there's nothing here that's going to snag or be sharp on any of your gear. So let me break it down a little bit. So the plastic cup on the bottom, besides being used as a measuring cup for your dry ingredients, it protects your bag from this metal part of the stove here. But it also protects this metal. You don't want this getting dinged up too bad or anything. So that's a really nice little protector thing there. And you can use it as a cup. I don't know if you could eat or drink out of it. I'm sure you would if you had to, right? Let's go to the lid. It's a flexible plastic lid. It's like a charcoal, smoky, translucent, and that's what's different from the old version. I think the other one somehow was solid. You couldn't see in it. So now, like, you can see through this lid into your vessel as it's boiling, okay? It's got a little sippy thing there that you can put on here and sip right out of this. So now the vessel is also a storage unit. So inside of here is the actual stove itself, as well as your fuel source. Oh, what's that? That's my cooking, my coffee French press. That's an accessory that you can buy with the JetBoil stuff. And I'm actually going to do a different video on making coffee, so I'm going to set this guy aside. But that's where I store it, you know. It's all here. Everything's here. So the inside of this is rust proof, okay? You can heat your water in it, and you can drink right out of it. You can eat right out of it. You could heat water in here and pour your instant oatmeal or your hot cocoa, or put your tea bag in there, whatever. Instant coffee. This holds 1 liter. There's a 2-cup mark in here, because a lot of things need 2 cups. Mountain House and all that, a lot of them have 2 cups, so it's kind of nice to have that measure in there. So this is the cooking vessel, okay? It has this neoprene sleeve on the outside, so when this thing has boiling hot water in it, I can just hold it right like that without fear of getting burned. It totally keeps you from getting burned. It's very clever. Has a nice handle here with a little loop. I wouldn't hang this from my backpack, because if it got snagged on a tree or something, I'm afraid it would rip the neoprene. So I'd be a little cautious with that. But it's a nice little grab tab to pull it out of your backpack. So again, it has the heat indicator there. It has this neat little sleeve for your spoon or something, okay? So the bottom's interesting. It has these fins, and when the stove heats up, those fins distribute the heat evenly within this heating vessel. And it's funny because as soon as you light this and start heating it, little bubbles start showing in there. Like it's very effective at what it does. So if I were to actually drink my tea out of this, I would probably put the cup on it, and I could set this down without fear of dinging this sensitive metal, that soft metal there. Okay, so let's take a look at the actual igniter unit. This is made of plastic here. Some kind of metal there. It's got the little igniter guy there. This is where the fuel source screws in, and this is the fuel regulator. It can increase or decrease how much fuel you want to send to here. Okay. And when it is put together, you can easily grab this plastic and the handle here and detach it and not get burned at all. I'll show you that when I boil water. I'm not going to do it in this video, okay? So that's the stove unit part. This also is a feature that comes with the flash. It didn't come with their original personal cooking system, but they do include it now as part of the kit with the flash, which is really nice, because when I originally was looking at these, I was going to buy this as the accessory, but it's nice that it comes with it now. I think they call it a tripod, but it's a stand that, you know, adds about 6 inches of support to your little fuel can. And I kind of like that it can spin around too. And it also has little notches for the larger fuel canister that JetBoil makes. This is their proprietary can. It's a 100 gram special mix of isobutane and propane. And they say that their proprietary mix works best with their stove. That's fine. But this 100 grammer container does fit in storage in here with the, you know, the whole kit. You know, it fits nice. I actually emailed them and I asked them their larger container, the 230 gram, would that fit in here? They said it'll fit, but you won't be able to fit the stove and everything. So anyway, this is a nice kit all together. It is a personal kit. So, but 100 grams will heat up 10 liters of water. So 10 of these, and I've only been using a half. So I'm going to get like 20 burns out of this one little can. So that's pretty nice. So let me just kind of put it all, stop talking and put it all together, okay? Take that lid off. Screw the stove on. Make sure it's off. Okay. Find the notch. This just screws on like that. That's it. That's your stove. This keeps it nice and solid. Look at this. I'm on a rock, which is not even at all. I mean, it's on an angle, and it feels very secure. And you put your lid on, put your water in, your lid on, and there you have it. I'm not going to light it up today. I'll light it up in my next video. But I just wanted to show you what this kit looks like. Let me break it all back down and put it all back together for you. Again, if it was hot, I would just grab it like this. No worries. Put that cup right on it because I don't want to dent or ding the metal on there. This won't rust. But I don't know about this. I know this is like painted or something, but I don't trust it. So the way I've chosen to store this is this tripod snaps right on the end of the canister. I'll put it in like that. Stove goes on top. And the lid. And that's it. That's the JetBoil personal cooking system. That's the flash. "7 inches tall, 4 inches diameter." Really nice kit. Throw that right in my bag, get me some coffee. So I'm going to make 2 more videos. One, I'm going to maybe make some coffee for you, show you how this thing fires up. And the other one, I'm going to show you how I carry it. I have a Maxpedition 12x5 bottle holder, and I have some more cooking kit in there, so I'm going to show that to you. And also how this fits right in the jumbo, Maxpedition jumbo pack. Okay, so say hi to Yo-Yo. Alright, so that there is the JetBoil flash. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for my other ones, okay?